Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Savannah Chrisley and Kim Kardashian teaming up. Savannah Chrisley has a dream. She wants to work with Kim Kardashian on criminal justice reform. Both reality TV stars have been open about what they feel are problems with the current system. Kim thinks that too many people are locked up on long prison sentences for minor crimes, specifically drug offenses. Savannah feels her parents should not be locked up for fraud and tax evasion. Here's what Savannah has said she hopes to see happen with Kim Kardashian and herself. When talking to the paparazzi, Savannah Chrisley has mentioned her dream of working with Kim Kardashian in the future. Todd and Julie, Chrisley's daughter, says she will never stop fighting for criminal justice reform. She feels her parents deserve better treatment in the system. Todd and Julie Chrisley were convicted of bank and tax fraud. The trial proved that the couple had defrauded banks out of tens of millions of dollars while evading payment of their federal income taxes via justice.gov. They received sentences of 12 and 7 years. U.S. Attorney Ryan K. Buchanan said the length was because of the magnitude of their criminal scheme. However, Savannah Chrisley has made it clear that she doesn't think it is fair for them to spend time in prison for their crimes. She also said she wouldn't stop fighting until they came back home. Savannah also claims that President Donald Trump is receptive to her calls for reform via TMZ. Savannah said she is working on a possible collaboration with Kim Kardashian to further her work. The Kardashian star is also working on criminal reform issues, and Savannah thinks their end goals align and that there is a chance they could work together. Kim has been working to help other people in prison. This includes her work with the Menendez brothers, who are working to get out of prison after new evidence was released that hints at their original defense being proven. Not only does Savannah Chrisley want to team up with Kim Kardashian, but she is making political moves to get help for prison reform. Savannah has reached out to President Donald Trump and even had photos taken with him at rallies surrounding the election. Savannah, who took custody of her brother and niece after her parents' conviction, has spoken at several major political events. She spoke at the Republican National Convention last year, supporting Trump's campaign. Savannah said it isn't just her parents, but also millions of people who shouldn't be in prison with such bad conditions and excessive terms. She also said she wants to bring God into prisons. Savannah admitted that she hadn't thought about these things before her parents because she grew up privileged. She said she now knows better and wants to make things better. What are your thoughts about Savannah Chrisley and her goal of working with Kim Kardashian on prison reform? Let us know in the comments below. In a move that has taken Hollywood, social media, and even Washington by storm, Savannah Chrisley and Kim Kardashian are officially teaming up, and the world is watching. On the surface, they may seem like an unlikely duo. Savannah Chrisley, the Southern belle known for her wit, charm, and reality TV roots on Chrisley Knows Best, and Kim Kardashian, the global fashion mogul, legal reform advocate, and one of the most recognizable figures of the 21st century. But look deeper, and their partnership begins to make perfect sense. Both are savvy businesswomen, both have transformed personal challenges into platforms, and both are rewriting the rules of fame and influence. A collaboration born of reinvention. The partnership began quietly behind the scenes in late 2024, sparked by mutual admiration. Kim, who has long supported criminal justice reform, took notice of Savannah's public fight for justice in her own family, particularly surrounding the controversial incarceration of her parents, Todd and Julie Chrisley. Savannah, meanwhile, had admired Kim's ability to pivot from reality TV icon to legal powerhouse. When their teams finally met, what started as a conversation about advocacy quickly morphed into a much larger vision. Project Reclaim, justice, beauty, and brand power. Their collaboration, officially unveiled in June 2025, is called Project Reclaim, a multi-pronged initiative encompassing a criminal justice reform campaign, a co-branded beauty line, and a limited series documentary. The idea: to reclaim not just public narratives, but personal purpose. 1. Legal reform advocacy. First and foremost, the duo is using their platforms to shine a spotlight on injustices within the legal system. Kim's years-long journey toward becoming a lawyer and her successful campaigns for clemency have already made headlines. Savannah, bringing her own experience and emotional authenticity, adds a new layer of relatability for a younger generation. Together, they've launched the Reclaim Foundation, aimed at funding legal appeals, supporting families impacted by the justice system, and mentoring young advocates. Their upcoming trip to Capitol Hill, scheduled for July, will feature meetings with lawmakers, panels with formerly incarcerated individuals, and a high-profile press conference that promises to shake things up. 2. A new beauty line. Redemption by K and Zess. In tandem with their social mission, Savannah and Kim are also unveiling a co-branded beauty and skincare line, Redemption by K and S. The branding is edgy yet elegant, designed to reflect transformation, both internal and external. The Dippy product line features rich, inclusive skin tones, cruelty-free formulations, and names like Second Chance, Innocence, and Resilience. More than just makeup, the line tells a story. A portion of every purchase goes directly to the Reclaim Foundation, making beauty buyers part of the movement. The launch event, held at a restored historic courthouse-turned-art gallery in Savannah's hometown of Nashville, was attended by celebrities, influencers, and justice advocates alike. 3. Unfiltered. The Redemption Series. Streaming giant Netflix has greenlit a 6-part docuseries, Unfiltered, the Redemption Series, following Kim and Savannah as they travel across the country meeting with families, attorneys, and activists. Viewers will see behind-the-scenes moments. Kim juggling her studies for the bar exam while advocating for clemency cases, and Savannah opening up about the emotional toll of becoming the guardian to her younger siblings after her parents' sentencing. In one particularly moving episode, Savannah meets a young girl whose parents were imprisoned for a white-collar crime, eerily similar to her own family's case. The encounter is raw, emotional, and empowering. Exactly the kind of storytelling Savannah and Kim want to amplify. Why this duo works. What makes Savannah and Kim such a compelling pair is their ability to blend vulnerability with power. They aren't afraid to cry on camera, nor are they afraid to challenge institutions. While Kim brings a global presence and legal experience, Savannah brings youthful tenacity and Southern grit. Their different styles complement rather than clash, proving that strong women don't have to compete. They can collaborate. Both women know what it means to be underestimated. Kim has faced years of scrutiny, reinventing herself from just a reality star to a serious legal advocate. Savannah, though younger, has faced similar doubts about her intelligence, her leadership, even her intentions. This partnership is their answer, a united front that says, "Watch us now." A trend or a turning point. In today's influencer-saturated world, celebrity collaborations aren't exactly rare. But this one feels different. It's not just about lipstick or law books. It's about legacy. Kim has already laid the groundwork for celebrities to be taken seriously as agents of social change.